it might not hurt too much, but you know, it builds up after a while. And these constant abuses, like for like a lot of people, people will tend to take advantage of you, or what's the word, or they will keep prodding and poking at it, especially if you don't react or set those boundaries. So he, you know, he might have set those boundaries, and not saying that he isn't guilty as well, because I know that it's a both sides type of thing. What's going on, guys and gals? It is your boy Devon, freaking with a reaction video. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen a lot about the Johnny Depp and the Amber Heard situation, so I'm going to give you my interpretation of it, and we're going to go through some footage or what have you. So let's get into it right freaking now.
You dipped your finger in paint after suffering an injury.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes or no?
Oh.
Yes, that was after I'd, after writing on the walls, the blood had kind of dried, as it were, and so I stuck my finger into a can of paint and also, excuse me, mineral spirits to put my verbal messages onto the wall.
You'd agree with me that there was quite a bit.
All right, I actually didn't know that. So I didn't know he actually did that. So that's interesting. You know what? I have nothing to say to it just yet, but let's keep going.
Of damage to the house in Australia after this incident, correct?
There was quite a bit of damage to the house during the entire incident. Yes.
And you don't remember the television breaking, do you?
I remember there was I believe there was a coffee cup stuck into the screen, or a plate or something like that.
It's you
Somebody beamed that Joe, huh?
Also,
I was asking about defecating, defacing a painting with a crude image.
defaced a painting by drawing a penis on it, didn't you?
Oh yeah, this was the painting from Amber Heard's ex, right?
Never.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I don't remember drawing a penis on a painting.
Given the state you were in, it's entirely possible that you did that, even if you don't remember it to this day, correct?
Sure.
Drawing a penis on a painting was not the first thing on my mind.
Let's
I
look.
had messages to write, reminders.
You testify
Photo show the remaining.
that you wrote on the mirror, and I don't remember exactly what you said, but you
What the
remember
heck?
that you had with her, correct?
Reminders, yes.
Wait, what? The incident happened after her filmed a movie with Billy Bob Thornton. I don't know what this. I don't know.
Some mix of paint or blood, starring Billy Bob, that you wrote on.
Image. What?
She would rather not.
Yeah, this right here, crazy. I kid you not. This that's about to come up is freaking wild. Like what you have to understand is like a lot of I don't want to say it, but a lot of chicks nowadays, they will claim like certain things. Like a lot of people, especially like society, they don't see men as being victims of physical harm and stuff like that, but physical and mental abuse. But what you have to realize is that still happens to dudes as well. It's not, I don't know how high it is. I could look up the statistics, but for the most part, it does happen to men. It's just not as big as it does happen to women. So I will say that, but that just because it happens to women a lot doesn't mean it happens to men. And a lot of people, especially society, they look over it a lot, and it's really, it's not a good thing, because this dude literally is like, when we're about to go over, this is literally, I feel as though she literally was like manipulating him, making him feel some type of way, like, oh, I didn't hit you, all that stuff. That doesn't matter. You don't put your hands on somebody, because the moment he bops you, then it's going to be an issue, because you'll call the cops and you're the aggressor, but yet I'll still get arrested because I'm implied guilty until proven innocent, as opposed to you, where you're innocent until proven guilty, and that should not be the case. but that's how it is nowadays. But I digress. Let's listen to this freaking part right here.
Here.
By the way, because I'm louder.
Okay, what
By the way, my family, my friends,
'Cause you're
everyone
screaming.
around me saw all the bruises and broken blood vessel under my eye, the bruises on my
Bro, I'm sorry, but look at her, bro. Look at Amber Heard in the corner.
broken blood vessel under my eye, the bruises on my head, the missing chunks of hair, the split lip, the black eye, the swollen nose, all that because you're stronger. It does not mean because they heard me that I'm somehow more responsible. It just means they heard me because I yell in a fight. You do provoke. I yell. It doesn't mean I'm more responsible or badder.
What the heck? Look at this. That is crazy. Let's just keep going.
After receiving kind of a roundhouse punch from Miss Heard, the door was still, it was
Oh,
still
yeah.
pretty well about that much open, and when I knelt down on my hands and knees to look at her foot to see the injury, she kicked the bathroom door into my head.
Yikes.
Yeah, she kicked the bathroom door into my head, and I was completely taken aback by such a corrosive, horrific move. Yes, sir.
Were you
That's another thing that's wild to me is that, like, even though it's minor, it might not hurt too much, but you know, it builds up after a while. And these constant abuses, like, for like a lot of people tend to take advantage of you, or what's the word, or they will keep prodding and poking at it, especially if you don't react or set those boundaries. So he, you know, he might have set those boundaries, and not saying that he isn't guilty as well, because I know that it's a both sides type of thing, but I think there is more on her side than there is on that side. I think he's just chilling, and, you know, and he has like past issues with abuse, like substance abuse and all that stuff. So he's coping from that, or not coping from that, but he's trying to recover from that. So with her, it's a different story, because she's using a form of manipulation, and she's kind of just trying to poke and prod at him in order, like, to see what boundaries she can break. And it's not really cool, man. I wouldn't. No.
aware that as of October 25th, 2018, about 2 months before this op-ed was published, that it was being reported, as it is in this article, that Johnny Depp is out as Jack Sparrow in Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean film franchise, as actor battles financial issues and personal dramas. Were you aware of that?
That
I
sucks.
wasn't aware of that, but it doesn't surprise me given that 2 years had gone by of just constant worldwide talk about me being this wife beater.
Wow.
Understood, but you
So I'm sure that Disney was trying to cut ties to be safe. The Me Too movement was in full swing at that point.
It's certain accusations like this, especially when it's not necessarily one-sided. Once again, this video of this clip right here is probably going to show that it's not completely one-sided, but the majority of it is on her side. But the thing is you have to realize that certain things, especially if she's lying about certain things, and some of it she has been lying about, but the majority of it she has been lying about, and some things she's been truthful about. But the thing is you have to realize, like, stuff like this, assault for your women, sexual, any of that, false accusations can mess a dude's life up. It can mess a dude's life up. It can mess a woman's life up. It can mess their life up, you know, all that stuff. Because I'm trying to be inclusive to every gender. But it can mess up a person. It can freaking mess up their whole life off of a false accusation. But yeah, I'm just saying this now, he won his case, but even that alone probably won't get him to where he could have been had this stuff not happened about her falsely accusing him of doing things. Once again, it's not completely one-sided. However, the majority of it, at least the majority of the abuse was on her side, both physically and mentally. Crazy, but let's continue.
I don't think so.
No, that's the thing.
You want to see crazy? I'll give you crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're crazy.
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning?
Oh, you got this guy. You got this.
This is at your house in West Hollywood on Sweetser Avenue, correct?
That's correct, sir.
And that's you in the video, Mr. Depp, right?
Me.
That's correct, sir.
And you would agree that you were violent in that clip, correct?
Clearly I was having a bad time. I don't know what it was with regard to completely at this point, since I don't know the date, but being illegally recorded by
Ooh.
your chosen other is, well, it's quite fitting with the rest of the photographs.
He kind of did the same thing too, though.
So, I thought what was most interesting is that she tried to hide it from me, and then that she laughed and smiled at the end. I thought that was the most interesting part.
Bruh.
So yes,
You didn't react.
I did.
Look at that face, man. That's crazy. All right.
Assault a couple of cabinets, but I did not touch Miss Heard.
And,
As you can see, I think. No?
and you may have been drunk in that video, correct?
There's a possibility of that, yes, sir.
You poured yourself a mega pint of red wine.
Mega.
Correct?
That was a big ass thing of wine.
Mega pint.
Mega pint.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I poured myself a large glass of wine. I thought it necessary.
Right. Well, not saying that there is, but you were asking for more cocaine and you were asking for more ecstasy, correct?
I wasn't asking for more ecstasy. I was asking for ecstasy because that was what I was requested by Miss Heard.
Oh,
And one of your good friends that you've taken drugs with before is
Marilyn Manson.
right?
Yes, we've taken, we've drank together.
That's wild. He said Marilyn Man.
Cocaine
Hold up, I'm gonna.
maybe a couple of times. So that he would stop talking so much.
And then all
That's
of you flew
fucking
back
funny. That was asked about an alleged.
to Los Angeles.
That's correct.
And the night before that you were due to meet up to take this plane.
That chick looks so guilty
you
over
and Miss
there.
Heard
Oh,
had a heated discussion on the phone about scenes that
Hey,
she was doing in a movie
that me?
with James Franco, right?
I don't recall what the.
y'all hear it on the left side?
There were
I think that's me.
there
No, it's not me.
many to.
Let's go to page 290. If you go to the second paragraph, or the kind of the fourth line down,
Mordecai's before, I believe. But I will try my ass. Yeah, I cursed. Oh well. I'll probably bleep it out.
you write to Mr. Bettany, you may, I am an insane person. Capacity is too how I love it. She doesn't know what to do. Loves you, but doesn't know always what to do. She's worried about it all. And you write to her, it was not pleasant today. I wasn't aware she had another photo shoot tomorrow. That's really why she left. I don't need actress and her ambition.
Oh. Bro, this is crazy, bro. This is freaking wild. This chick took a mega dumpy on his bed, bro. That's funny as heck, bro.
I had received some news that was
He's about to laugh. Think about it. He's like, I can't even think.
and grotesque. And
This is kind of sad, but it's
cruel.
funny at the same time. I like how he's trying not to laugh, bro. I wouldn't know what to do, bro. Look. Bro, imagine you're chilling and somebody hits you up and they're just like, hey, yo, I hate to break it to you, but your wife took a mean stump on your bed. On your side of the bed too. That's what makes it even worse, bro. I'd be like, what? I'm sorry, but like I'll be like, what? Is she drunk? Like what? But okay. I'm done. We gonna continue. All right, let's go. A fat dump on his bed. On his side.
The problem was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter. Certainly.
All right, final thoughts. Listen, what I'll say is the situation that happened with him, that's kind of a shit. That's a bad situation, you know. You don't ever want to be in a situation like that. That poop in the bed, John, is wild, bro. Like, that's wild. Like, imagine. Bro, that's both funny and disrespectful. How you gonna take a dump on my bed and then on my side at that? But you know what? I digress. But let this be a lesson, bro, that like when it comes to finding your wife or what have you, make sure you vet her and you vet her very well, because certain red flags you tend to like look over. For real. And that's, you don't want to do that. Granted, you know, there'll be some red flags. You'd be like, I gotta twist it out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But don't do that. Please don't do that. But nah, overall, I think he won his case. Like, well, no, he did win it, I believe. I couldn't really find any videos of it, but I'll try to stay up to date on it and give you just walk through it. You get my reaction and all that stuff and how I feel about it. But ultimately, I think the thing is like, vet the people that you plan on marrying and spending your life with, especially as a dude, because you will get murdered out here. Like, for real. It's wild out here. Like, make sure you vet the people that you want to be with for the rest of your life. For real. Like, sometimes you can know right off the bat, but like, make sure you vet people, because certain things like manipulation, you know, lying and all that stuff could be a factor that you catch, like, that you might see early on, but you don't worry about it. But please, I'm glad that he won his case. I'm pretty sure he did. I've seen news that he did. I'm glad that he won his case, and this is one of those things where don't believe everybody, you know, because the thing is like, she tried to like take advantage of that. Oh, there's actually hold up, give me a second.
No, go ahead, continue. You Travis to the rescue.
No, that was the last one. You can go. You go. That was the last insult.
Oh yeah, you called me a liar, and yet
I watched you lie.
you called me a liar.
I watched you lie. I heard it. I was
Bullshit.
right there.
There's no what. You still haven't told me what lie it is.
We'll talk
But yet, every single fucking time.
We'll
You
talk
know
to
you do this
Travis.
every single fucking
We'll talk
time.
to Travis.
I'm not fucking talking to nobody.
No,
Fuck
because
that.
you
You go fucking jerk him off. I don't care. I really could care less. It's you every single time. You latch onto some sort of thing. When I already told you, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. You don't even know what you're talking about. You still haven't even told me what it is. But run with it.
I have told you what it is.
No, you haven't.
I said to Travis, I said to you, hey, tell Travis what just happened. You
You told me to do it. You told me to. You said,
You can
"Go
hear
do
that dude's
I said,
bracelets.
no, tell him what just
And
happened.
I lied.
And that you punched me in the
You're right.
fucking thing, and you
figured
in
it
the
out.
face, and you said, no, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? And I
didn't
watched
punch
you lie, and then
I
I
didn't punch you,
and
by
then
the way. I'm sorry that I didn't hit
punched
you
me.
across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you.
I was hitting you.
You're not
See, this is the thing. Like you're manipulating the words, hitting and punching. They're not the same necessarily, but she's trying to turn it around. She's just like, oh yeah, but you can't do that. Like if I put my hands on you, it's gonna be an issue. You know what I'm saying?
punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You know, even a lot of fights been around a long time. I know. Yeah.
No, when you fucking have a closed
You
fist.
didn't get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you.
You can't
I don't know
deck
what
me.
the motion of my actual.
You know what? We don't even need to hear any more of this. She did, but that being aside, like you heard the rest of that stuff, like that's crazy. Like you can't do that and then go in and say, oh yeah, he does this and stuff. Like he has proof that you are an aggressor. At least like you're not the only one. Like he's not the aggressor completely solely, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, this is crazy. Like this once again, like I've said already, vet the people you want to be with and marry and be with for the rest of your life, for real, because it can save you a lot of drama and you won't have to go through stuff like this. This all could have been avoided, but shoot. With that being said, I need to go to sleep. It is like 9:49 right now, but I'm out this joint. I'll catch y'all later. Peace. I'm out.